Welcome to the Fit as a Mama Bear podcast. I'm Shelby, a certified strength coach, nutrition coach, mama to two, and all-around health nut. This show is about a little bit of everything healthy, fit, and natural related. So if you're striving to smash goals, eat better, feel better, and enjoy the occasional mom rant, this is the place for you. You're listening into episode 17 today, where I'm chatting about motivation and overcoming excuses. Hey everyone! So somehow we've jumped into a new decade, and I'm still trying to kind of wrap my mind around it. But to kick off the new year and to get a jump on everyone slacking on their goals, I wanted to check in with you and give you a few pointers on how you can stay motivated at the gym. So one thing that many newbies don't understand is that even seasoned fitness junkies lack motivation from time to time. Believe it or not, we're busy too. I'm a mama to two, I run 2.5 businesses from home, and I live in sheer chaos. Trust me, there are days that the last thing I want to do is get my ass out of bed, warmed up, and into a workout before quite literally rushing out the door. But I do. And since next month is a month in which the majority of new fitness routines fail due to excuses, laziness, or anything else, I wanted to jump ahead of the game so that you can keep these tips in the back of your mind. Staying consistent doesn't always mean motivated. Some days it means just showing up. When I'm not feeling a workout or if I'm just tired and want to skip it, here's a few things that I remind myself of. Why I'm working out. So believe it or not, my workouts are not vanity based. My goal isn't to look a certain way. I work out because I want to be able to play with my kids and because being strong is fun. Those are two super important things to me. And unless you have a valid reason, a reason that kind of just digs deep inside of you that you're working out, you're more likely to bail on your workouts. So figure out why you're working out and remind yourself of that every single time. Focus on just getting warmed up. So this is a trick I've learned in the last couple years. Before kids, working out was way easier, but obviously with kids, some days you're just extra tired or you're busy or you're just blah. And what I do is I always tell myself that I'm just going to get warmed up. I'm just going to do some mobility work. The truth is, once you're warmed up, you are way more likely to jump into your workout. So the hardest part is either getting to the gym, which obviously I don't have that problem because I do work out at home, or getting warmed up. So figure out one small step and just roll with that. Opt for a simpler workout routine. Some days if I am short on sleep or I'm just not feeling it, I swap workouts. And while I am all about fitness goals and having to stay dedicated to your training program to achieve performance goals, if I'm not feeling maximal lifting, I'm sure as hell not jumping into a 180-pound deadlift because it's the fastest way to injure myself. So sometimes it just works better and it keeps you more consistent if you opt for something a little bit more simple, a little bit less intense. It's okay. You're still moving. You're still rocking it. Put on a playlist and get jacked. So I wish I had this luxury more. Obviously, I work out with my girls, so I can't really have crazy music going, but this one works really, really well if I'm unmotivated to run. What I do is I have playlists that I only use for running. I don't listen to those songs any other time. So what happens is I obviously love the song. It kind of gets me jacked up, but the only way I get to listen to it is if I run. So it helps on the days that I'm feeling a little less wanting to do anything. It helps get me ready and out the door. And lastly, opt to work out at home. So obviously I am a crazy big advocate for working out at home. I believe it keeps people consistent. I find it easy, and who really likes any kind of travel time if you have kids? But if you are a regular gym junkie and you are having an off day, you're shorter on time, you're a little bit more eye twitchy, try a home workout. Honestly, it's a way to keep you consistent in the sense that you either bail on your workout or you do a home workout. Doing the workout's always going to be better. And it might just be a nice little switch up in your routine that you kind of needed. So home workouts can be just as intense as gym workouts, depending on how you rock them. But maybe opt for a home workout, and hopefully that kind of helps you get out of bed. Jumping in to chat about today's sponsor today. ProSource is a fitness equipment company that has just about everything you're looking for. By now, you should know that I fully believe that being able to work out at home is essential. And while you don't need a crazy setup, I do recommend resistance bands, particularly a red strength band and a mini green band for all of my clients. This allows you to target your postural muscles much better than with just your body weight. Bands are simple to use and extremely cheap. I am Dutch after all. So if you're setting yourself up to stay consistent by working out at home, head on over to prosourcefit.com. And because you're an awesome listener, save some money using code MAMABEAR15. Then stay consistent and smash some goals. Now, those tips work really well for the random day that you're not feeling it. But what about when you're not feeling it at all, like for the entire week? In that case, you're going to want to look at a few aspects. Maybe you need to switch up your workouts, whether that's the style, specific exercises, or duration. Sometimes switching them up not only gets you more excited, but it also takes a stress away that you didn't know you had. I love heavy lifting, but they do tend to be longer workouts. On some days of the week, that just doesn't happen. And then I dread them. I don't want to dread my workouts. I believe that working out should be something you love doing and that you should find something you love doing because it keeps you consistent. So sometimes switching up the workouts for a few weeks helps you get your head back in the game. It gets you excited again. This is particularly true with style. Sometimes you just need to try a new kind of workout, whether that's going to a new class that you've kind of always wanted to do, or jumping into a new exercise or progression. Over the summer this year, I really got into ring work and it made me super pumped to do my workouts. So try switching up your workouts and seeing if that helps boost your motivation. Another option is to make a better playlist. So I mentioned this on the days you don't want to get out of bed. Having a playlist and something that can help you get in the zone can get you really, really amped up. But also having a playlist that you only reserve for workouts can help kind of boost that motivation. Change your mind because exercise is not a punishment. I think a lot of people dread working out because they have this idea that you need to be sweaty and intense and have a vomit-worthy session, and that's totally not true. If you are exercising because you ate crappy food or you're exercising to punish your body because it's not responding in some way, you need to change your mind. You're never going to be motivated and you're probably not going to achieve a whole lot of goals if you're using exercise as a punishment. So change your mind and you change your results. Change the time of day you work out. This is a hard one for a lot of people. We're very set in our ways, believing that we only have time to get the workout in at this time. But if you normally work out at night, a lot of the times the stress of the day gets to you. You come home, there's kids to make dinner for, and yada, 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 and you're dreading going to the gym because it's just another thing on your to-do list. Working out shouldn't be just another thing. As I mentioned before, I truly believe that you should love your workouts, and maybe what will help get you motivated is switching up the time. No one likes getting up early. Trust me, I do not like getting up early either. But even getting up 30 minutes earlier and getting your workout in before your day goes might make the day a little bit smoother and you may end up enjoying it. So I always recommend to clients to try to change the time of day that they work out if they're feeling really, really stuck. And lastly, change your fitness goals. So I hear an uproar whenever I say this because everyone's goals are so personal. But here's the thing. A lot of the people that come to me want to work out because they want to look better, which is awesome. I totally get that. But when you tie working out to just the way your body looks, you end up demotivated when you're not seeing results as quickly, or you really want the candy, or any other excuse. Change your fitness goals. Try a performance goal. I kid you not, it makes a world of difference striving for something that you can physically do than just the way your body is responding, which has a whole other amount of variables to it. So the way your body responds to training isn't just about the workouts you're doing. It's about what you're eating. It's about your stress levels and your sleep and all of those things. So changing your fitness goals to something more performance-based is so much more fun. And it doesn't have to be anything intense. My goal was, I have had goals to deadlift certain amounts, to do certain amounts of ring rows. I've had goals of running a 5K when I never used to run, or being able to do a handstand. All of these have been really, really fun goals, and they make you excited to work out. Not only, truthfully, a lot of the time your body responds a little bit better when you shift your goals to performance, but also it just makes your mind a healthier place. Not everything is about how you look. A lot of fitness should be about how you can perform, what you can do, and are you able to keep up with your kids. So it's not rocket science, but I won't deny that it's not easy either. Hitting the gym multiple times per week, week in and week out, is how goals are achieved. One skip day won't matter, but just like one killer workout won't either. Remember, when it comes to your fitness goals, you are in charge. Your results are what you want to make them. So focus on why you need to be a badass and show up. You're worth it. Well, that about sums it up for today, friends. Thanks for listening in to my 2 cents on staying motivated. If you know someone else who could use the tips, please share, even if it's just to one person. You never know what difference you can make. If you're in need of fitness tips, workouts, and amazingly healthy recipes, don't forget to check out my website at www.fitasmamabear.com. And on that note, make sure you catch the next episode. Chat soon, friends.